The only person you can trust is yourself. That's the one truth in this world you can always count on.
Hiro Kaburagi of Kimi ni Todoke and 91 Days fame directed this joint, and it's clear that his sublime take on gangster films in the latter series, which, boy, I sure called wrong, was no fluke. This is a guy who knows his cinema
Salut tout le monde, c'est Fog et on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour la suite sur Mass Effect. Voyons voir que ça donne mon son. Salut tout le monde, c'est Fog et on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour la suite sur Mass Effect. Que ça donne mon son. Ok, bon. J'ai clairement des pas. Ok, bon. J'ai clairement des problèmes de son quelque part. Voilà, on va faire ça ici. Bon, bon, bon. Comme ça a l'air de quoi? Si je fais ça ici. Bon, je comprends pas c'est quoi qui se passe. Le son du jeu est pas censé être de même. Il est pas non plus censé être aussi fort que ça. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Il y a des bugs aujourd'hui. Euh... C'est-tu à cause de ça? Non. C'est à cause de ça. Là. Hop. Hmm. Oh. Désolé, là, ça prend un petit peu de temps. Pour commencer, je suis vraiment en train d'essayer de chercher, savoir c'est quoi le problème. Bon. On va essayer juste d'y aller en coupant un petit peu le son du jeu. Tout simplement, on va voir. Hop hop hop. Mettons que je fais ça ici, je le mets à 77. Non, 75. Mais c'est la même affaire pour la musique. Bon. Ça va pas être tempé là, cette heure. Bon. Fait qu'on va importer notre, évidemment, une sauvegarde de la game précédente. Hop. Bon, fait que difficulté, on va se mettre à... C'est quoi que ça dit ça? This difficulty is intended for players seeking the ultimate challenge. Enemy or tenacious react quickly, are easily upgraded weapon and use their power mercilessly. This most recommended for players who have completed the game on hardcore difficulty. On se mettra pas tout de suite en insanity, mais je dirais on va au moins se mettre en... Ah ouais. On va au moins se mettre en hardcore. Pop. On va garder les autosaves. On va laisser les alliés utiliser leur pouvoir aussi. Ouais. Puis les auto-level up, on l'activera pas. Hop. Fait que ça, c'est dans le fond, c'est tout ce qu'on va conserver. Hop. Fait que dans le fond, on garde le fait qu'on s'appelait Gabriel Shepard. On garde notre niveau 55. On garde le fait qu'on est infiltrateur. Notre paragon était relativement... Ben en fait, était au maximum ici. On a sauvé Rex. On a laissé Ashley William mourir. On a sauvé le conseil. Puis on avait recommandé Anderson pour le conseil. Fait que tous les trucs qui avaient l'air d'avoir de l'importance. Fait que bon. On va pouvoir commencer cette aventure-là.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggled to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made the tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers are enormous. Ah, on a pas... Pourtant, j'ai essayé de lire le plus vite que je pouvais. Ah, puis d'ailleurs, on va le passer en français, le jeu. Donc, je pense là.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down.
Ouais.
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Commander! Keith, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Ouais. Désolé, j'étais en train de checker quelque chose. Du coup, on va aller dans les options. Dans gameplay. Non. Dans les sons peut-être. Non plus. Ça m'étonne sur la graphisme. Non. Je pense qu'on peut pas le faire à partir d'ici. Je me sorti du jeu. Puis je mets. Oups. Il est complètement fermé le jeu, désolé, c'est pas nécessairement ce que je voulais faire. Hop, option ici, langue, français. Ok. Bon. Donc ça va me permettre de changer la langue du jeu. Est-ce que vous allez voir le jeu revenir, vous autres, ou pas pantoute? Ouais, vous voyez le jeu revenir. Bon. Voilà. Bon. Voilà. Fait que ça c'est pas mal échangé, on va faire ça puis continuer, puis du coup on va pouvoir avoir la cinématique en français. Désolé, on va devoir la réécouter. Mais quoi que je peux la skipper. Ben quoi que pour ceux qui veulent l'avoir en français, voilà c'est. Ouais, parce que finalement j'ai décidé de mettre le jeu en français parce que je me suis rappelé que quand j'étais jeune, j'y avais joué en français et non pas en anglais.
Shepard s'est très bien débrouillé. Mieux que nous n'aurions pu l'espérer.
Le commandant Shepard a découvert la vérité.
Et pourtant, c'est insuffisant.
Nous sommes en guerre. Personne n'ose l'admettre, mais l'humanité est attaquée.
Mais il l'envoie combattre les guettes. Les guettes. Les guettes ne sont pas la vraie menace. Les moissonneurs sont toujours là.
Oui, et nous seuls pouvons les arrêter.
Le Conseil n'acceptera
façon,
jamais notre aide. Il se méfie trop de Cerberus. Après tout ce que les humains ont accompli. Shepard, en revanche, ils le suivront. C'est un héros, une véritable légende. Mais sans Shepard, si Shepard mourait, l'humanité serait perdue.
Alors faites en sorte qu'il ne meure pas.
C'est pas, mais le voice acting en français est un petit peu moins bien. Ah, je sais même pas cette fois-ci, j'ai bien vu la dernière fois que c'était pas... que j'étais pas capable de le lire à temps. Pour ceux qui veulent le lire, vous avez juste à le mettre sur pause. Bon.
Désactivation des moteurs SLM. Dissipateur thermique actif. Témoin ouvert, on est en furtif.
On perd notre temps. 4 jours à passer ce secteur au peigne fin sans trouver le moindre signe d'activité guette.
3 vaisseaux ont disparu ici le mois dernier.
Sur les esclavagistes, c'est pas ça qui manque dans les systèmes Terminus.
Ah.
Je capte un contact sur le scanner longue portée.
Ouais,
Vaisseau non identifié.
Je reconnais pas les voix parce que c'est du français France.
Ça ne ressemble à aucune signature connue.
Le croiseur change d'itinéraire. Il est passé en trajectoire d'interception.
Impossible. Les systèmes furtifs sont activés. Un vaisseau guette n'aurait jamais...
Ce ne sont pas les guettes. Gaffe, manœuvre évasive!
C'est du français de France, c'est pas du québécois. Pas les voix que je connais.
Presley.
Ah non,
Ariel efficaces. Avarie multiple. Arme inutilisable. On éteigne cet incendie.
Shepard? La liste de détresse paraît au lancement. Est-ce que l'Alliance arrivera à temps?
On va faire les mêmes options. Dépêcher.
L'Alliance ne nous laissera pas tomber. Tout ce qu'il faut, c'est tenir bon. Faites monter
du
tout le
coup,
monde dans les
ça
navettes
fait déjà combien de
d'évacuation.
temps que je
Joker est
pareil?
toujours dans le cockpit. Il n'abandonnera pas le vaisseau. Moi non plus. Je ne pars pas. Vous allez faire monter l'équipage dans les navettes d'évacuation. Moi, je m'occupe de Joker.
Ah, si c'est pas... On va checker voir si je peux pas l'avoir en québécois. Mais si je peux pas, moi j'arriverai pas à tolérer les voir en français de France. Ça c'est clair. J'ai rien contre les Français de France là, mais le voice acting il laisse vraiment trop à désirer là en ce moment. Bon, est-ce que je peux sauvegarder ici? Non. Bon. Je vais pas vous faire la cinématique une troisième fois.
Ici le SSV Normandie. Ennemis non identifiés avons subi de lourds dégâts.
Donc juste pour ça, on voulait au moins faire ça. Ouais, vous pouvez vraiment voir quand est-ce que j'appuie sur une touche pour changer de direction.
Joker, vite! Faut qu'on parte d'ici.
Non, je n'abandonnerai pas le Normandie. Je peux encore le sauver.
Le Normandie est foutu. C'est pas en crevant avec que ça va changer.
Bon, d'accord. Aidez-moi à me lever. Il remplit pour une autre attaque. Oh, gaffe au bras.
Voilà. Le jeu est déjà fini, hein. On est mort. Mais c'est sûr qu'il s'est pas mangé... qu'il est pas mort de l'explosion. Donc quoi que là par contre... mort sans oxygène, attiré par l'atmosphère d'une planète. C'est qu'il va se cracher à quelque part en plus. Ouais, J'avais complètement oublié, ben pas complètement, mais j'avais oublié certains détails du jeu. Moi je pensais à la base que Mass Effect Genesis est une machinerie interactive qui retraque les éléments de Mass Effect 1. Voulez-vous prendre connaissance de l'histoire? Est-ce que je fais ça ou est-ce que je le fais pas? Je dirais... Non. On l'a fait en live, là, pas besoin de refaire. On sait déjà c'est quoi qui s'est passé dans Mass Effect 1.
Le commandant Shepard a été récupéré. Le projet Lazare va pouvoir suivre son cours.
Ok. On m'a modifié un petit peu mon apparence. Alors, du coup, j'avais pris l'apparence de départ pour ma première game. Ah, par contre, c'est malheureusement parce que j'avais pas envie à les jeunes d'avoir à dealer avec fabriquer ce truc-là. On va y aller avec un teint jaune. Cheveux. Y a-tu quelque chose qui m'intéresse là-dedans? Bon. Non, pas ça. Hop, hop, hop. Ah! What the... Pas ça que je veux. Hop. Cheveux. Non. Hey! Non! Qui est donc là ce que je veux? Bon. On va y aller avec... avec ça. Il n'y a pas grand chose qui m'intéresse. Non, vous savez quoi là? On va rester avec le même visage. Hop. On va rester franc-tireur. Et c'est ça. C'est tout ce qu'on change. Ben, en fait, on a absolument rien changé. On a la même classe qu'avant, puis la même face qu'avant. Bon.
Ce n'est pas normal. Il réagit aux stimuli extérieurs. Il a conscience de son environnement. Nom de Dieu, Miranda. Je crois qu'il se réveille.
Wilson, il n'est pas encore prêt. Donnez-lui le sédatif. Shepard, n'essayez pas de bouger. Vous êtes en sécurité. Restez tranquille.
Son rythme cardiaque accélère toujours. Le jet est frénétique. Les stats sont dans le rouge. Ça ne fonctionne pas.
Encore une dose. Vite.
Rythme cardiaque en baisse. Les stats reviennent à la normale. Il s'en est fallu de peu. On a failli le perdre.
Vous avez dit que vos estimations étaient erronées. Refaites le calcul.
Bon.
Réveillez-vous, commandant. Shepard, vous m'entendez? Levez-vous immédiatement. Le centre est attaqué. Shepard, je sais que vos cicatrices sont encore fraîches, mais vous devez vraiment accélérer. Le complexe est attaqué. Il y a une arme et une armure dans le casier de l'autre côté de la pièce. Dépêchez-vous. Prenez le pistolet et l'armure
Bon,
dans le casier.
là, ouais, on peut sauvegarder ici. Voilà. Du coup, on va quitter. On va quitter, puis on va checker voir si je peux pas mettre le jeu en... Hop, option. Y a-tu... Nah. Bon, on va faire ça parce que honnêtement, je pourrais pas supporter le français de France. Puis le jeu a si peu de traduction que ça, je pensais qu'il y en avait plus que ça. Voilà. Fait que reprendre. Du coup, on va pouvoir recommencer dans pas long là. On retourne sur le jeu. Désolé, c'est un début de live relativement compliqué, mais ça sent rien. Ça sent bien.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now.
Bon.
Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Là en ce moment je veux juste checker actuellement, mais que j'aille la munition. Hop. Bon. Qu'est-ce que ça donne avec le son? Ok, fait que le son des tirs ne me bloquera pas le mien. Hop, voilà. Bon. Hop. Hop. On va commencer direct à se taper des pouvoirs. Puis hop. Là, option. Raccourci. Est-ce que j'ai encore le son sur mon téléphone? Non. Le son que j'entends c'est bel et bien sur le jeu. Ok. C'est pas ça que je veux. Hop. Ils sont où les trucs d'armes? Normalement, il y avait une touche pour attribuer les armes. Dis-moi pas Castor s'est rendu... Hop. Non. Bon, c'est pas grave. Hop. Ah, ok. Fait que c'est pas tant pis. On va d'ailleurs activer nos missions spéciales. Tant qu'à y en avoir. Ah, ok. Oups, il y en a d'autres. Ah! Oh, j'ai plus de vie là. J'avais oublié que la santé se soignait, se rechargeait dans celle-là. Ah, ok. J'avais complètement oublié que la santé se rechargeait. Y'a quelque chose là ici? Ok. Il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir quoi que ce soit ici. J'ai l'impression que j'ai manqué quelque chose ici. Du coup. Hop. Ah, nice. Hop. J'ai vraiment un grenade lancé là. Ah, ok. Oups. Ah, ok. Ouch.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Ok, pas grand chose d'intéressant ici.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Fait que si ça parle bel et bien de nous autres, ça veut dire qu'on a un erreur rendu avec des trucs... Bah, on a vu actuellement qu'on s'était fait implanter des systèmes mécaniques. Bon. Ça, je sens que ça va être tough à affronter. Ça. D'ailleurs, vu qu'on va l'avoir en français, je sais pas si je peux vous mettre des sous-titres pour les conversations. Hop. Non, calibrage peut-être? Non. Clairement pas ici. Jouabilité. Ah, voilà. Sous-titres. Activé. Hop. D'ailleurs, on a un niveau. Ok. On va y aller avec la munition qui est aussi. Hop. Puis codex, on va attribuer la munition. Ok, voyons voir. Bon, je comprends pas pourquoi je peux pas... Je voudrais avoir celle-là ici pour autre chose.
Incoming. Got him. Shut. Got him.
Voilà.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Bon.
Taking heavy fire.
Requesting assistance.
Voilà.
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Ok. There you go.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Bon.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Ok, fait qu'ils ont fait tout ça juste pour une personne.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Bon. À cette heure, on a au moins une direction où aller. On a un peu plus d'informations. Hop, on va ramasser une munition d'ailleurs. Parce que oui, c'était la grosse différence celle-là avec le premier, c'est qu'il y a des munitions.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Bon, je pense que c'est tout. On va changer notre gun pour la prochaine fois aussi.
Field is clear.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Salle des serveurs. Qu'est-ce que tu fous là, une salle de serveurs, toi? Whoop.
Got it! Staying close.
Whoop. Hey!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard, down here!
Attends un petit peu, on va te sauver après avoir fouillé un petit peu. Bon, allez.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on...
Ah.
Wilson's hurt.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We're gonna overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Dropped him! Next time know when to quit!
En tout cas, on peut dire une chose, c'est qu'ils font mal.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Ah, ça fait penser, hop. Ah. Vu que j'ai pas de niveau, je peux pas les vérifier, c'est ça que vous allez me dire? Hop. Les crédits ici. Hop. Désolé, je vais explorer un petit peu en même temps. Juste pour être sûr de rien manquer. Quoique en début de jeu, il ne doit pas avoir grand chose à... Il est mort. D'autres robots ailleurs? Je vais en avoir en haut. Voilà. Ah ok, ça c'est fait. Recharger. Hop. Ah ok. J'ai dépensé pas mal de balles. Oups. Il y en a dans mon bac. Je pense que ça c'est le moment parfait pour un... Boom. Hehe. C'est le moment parfait pour ça. Ok. Sélectionnez des nœuds individuels pour découvrir les symboles associés lors de... Est-ce que je vais découvrir 2 symboles correspondants? Sélectionnez-les pour terminer le circuit. Terminez tous les circuits avant la fin du dégon pour passer la sécurité. Avant, je veux sauvegarder parce que je me souviens plus si de se foirer dans ce genre de truc là faisait en sorte qu'on pouvait les barrer. Hop. Ok. Ok. Ok, fait que ça c'est pas compliqué. Hop. Je sais pas pourquoi je me suis cassé la tête. Hop.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned. Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries...
Hop, y'a rien par là. Ah, des munitions. C'est bon parce que je commence à en manquer, là, ça. Hop.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Bon! Je me demande vraiment pourquoi ils ont dépensé autant d'argent juste pour une personne. Parce que même si Shepard joue un rôle excessivement important, ça reste juste un homme. Pourquoi dépenser une fortune de même?
Man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Most of my squad died in that fighting. They call me the Butcher of Torfin. I wish there'd been another way.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
J'espère que ça vous dérangera pas trop, là, du coup, que les voix sont en anglais, vu que j'ai mis les sous-titres. Je pouvais juste pas supporter les voix. Je pouvais juste vraiment pas supporter le mauvais voice acting qu'il y avait.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
And if I want to... Up.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I don't care! Oh. Nice le casque. pense d'habitude, je suis tout le temps, je m'habille la plupart du temps comme ça. Cette fois-ci, il va y aller avec ça. Hop, voilà. Quoique ça n'a pas d'importance en ce moment, là. Mais c'est pas grave.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like
Cerberus.
We're committed to the If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Whoops.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Désolé. J'avais de quoi qui me gossait. Hop.
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
On a pris un niveau. Déjà niveau 5. Puis on voit que mon conciliation est relativement élevée. Ouais, c'est ça que c'était bien ce que je me souviens. Hop. Bien.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
On va parler à Jacob, lui va peut-être plus... Je suis pas mal sûr que Jacob il va être plus intéressé à parler.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Donc là, du coup, j'imagine que ça, c'est pour... Ah, on a des bonus d'importation. Qu'est-ce qu'on a eu comme bonus? En important, un personnage de niveau 55 dans Mass Effect, vous m'issiez les bonus suivants. 3500 d'expérience, début du jeu au niveau 4, dans le fond. 146 000 crédits. 9000 d'éléments zéro, 9000 d'iridium. 9000 de palladium, 9000 de platine, 190 de conciliation, 48 de pragme. Ouais. Quand même, il y a une énorme quantité de crédits. Je sais pas si ça va être aussi énorme que ça au final. Ce que je sais, c'est que... On va certainement être pratique.
The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Okay.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Bon. Bon. Je me souviens pas du tout du début du jeu. Ça fait tellement longtemps que j'y ai pas joué que je me souviens de pratiquement rien. Ah tiens, une nouvelle arme. Ah, ok. Allez, la station, commande. Quoi ces commandes-là? C'est la jouabilité? Non. Raccourci. Tap. Raccourci de combat. Il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir de raccourci pour le type d'arme. On va faire ça au moins comme ça du coup, parce que ça s'il n'y a pas de raccourci d'armes, aussi bien avoir ça assigné à une touche de ma souris. Dernière arme, X. On va y aller avec celle-là ici. Ok. Donnez-moi 2 secondes. Hop. Voilà. Là, normalement, si je fais ça... Non, toujours pas. Hop. Désolé, ça prend un petit peu de temps. Faut que je... Non, c'est mon gosse, ça. Voilà. Hey. Logitech. Le hub de Logitech me fait un petit peu suer. Oh là là. Ah, pourtant, c'est censé être correct. Attends, tiens un petit peu, c'est-tu à cause de ça ici? Hop. Si je viens faire ça de même. Top. Top. Ah, cool. Hop. Du coup, j'ai littéralement mes touches ici. Hop. Hop. Ah, ok. Faire ça de même. Je pense que j'ai même pas accès techniquement au shotgun ni ou à l'assault rifle. J'ai peut-être accès au shotgun, mais je sais que j'ai pas accès au fusil d'assaut. J'ai genre juste accès au pistolet, sniper, puis une autre arme, je crois. On va y aller avec ça de même, puis ça, on va là. Ça ici, je vais faire paramètre par défaut. Voilà. Là, si je fais ça ici. Ok.
Field is clear.
What? J'ai au moins la touche pour ça ici. Du coup... Ah, je fais ça plus tard. Option... Raccourci... Ah, attendez un petit peu. Je sais pourquoi. Hop. Hop. C'est à cause du Logitech encore. Hop. Voilà. Tap. Sur Mass Effect. Tap. Les touches de côté. Hop, désactiver, désactiver. Désactiver et désactiver. Ah non, c'est pas désactiver, c'est juste paramètre par défaut que je veux. Voilà. Top. Bon. Et on va voir c'est quoi qu'il y a ici. Shotgun. Moi du coup... Ah tiens, voilà. Le sniper. Pistolet et... Ouais, j'ai 3 types de pistolets. 3 pistolets. Hein? Ah, ok. Fait que là, je peux drag à cette heure. Je vais pouvoir resettaper mes affaires. Hop. Faut mettre celui-là. jeu. Top de même. Hop. Et ça de même. Voilà. Bien. Donc là ici, hop, on va y mettre des munitions. Des munitions qui ont. Puis on peut ranger
Zero
les armes.
contacts.
Fait que j'imagine que c'est par là-bas qu'il faut que j'aille. Mais c'est un live bien particulier.
Looks
Hein.
like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
As-tu un bouton pour une flashlight dans celle-là?
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
Ouais, effectivement, il y a comme la trace de rien pantoute ici. Pas de bataille, pas rien. Par contre, il y a de l'argent. D'ailleurs, j'ai vu de quoi tout à l'heure. Ah, on peut voir toutes mes stats, mon cash ici. Avec 154 000. Mes médigels, mes munitions d'armes lourdes. Toutes mes ressources.
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. Threat neutralization initiated. Alert.
Ah, ok.
Get over here. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah, ok.
Here we go.
Oh.
Enemies.
Ah, ok.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Ah, ok.
Gotta hurt! Drop.
Ah!
Excuse me.
Voilà. Allez, left.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Ouais, ça c'est clair. Hop. Il met du gel. Oups, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Ah, ça par contre, ça me l'a bloqué. Me l'a bloqué, je sais même pas pourquoi. Ah, puis là, du coup, il va falloir refaire le combat ici.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange.
Whoop.
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Found no shield.
I got it.
Voilà.
Enemy down. Enemies in.
Ah, je recharge. Voilà.
Gotta hurt!
Ah! Ah non! Ah, ça c'est... Bon. Bon. Je sais pas pourquoi je me suis remis là. On va retourner avec le sniper là du coup.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the
Voilà.
other colonies.
C'est pas mort, ça?
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Ok, ça c'est clairement touché.
Enemies in front.
Ça c'est takedown. Je vais regarder un petit peu mes balles de snipe. Regardez pas haut.
Here we go.
Excuse me.
Come on over.
Voilà.
Shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Ce qui est un petit peu plate, c'est que dans celui-là, les pouvoirs, ils ont temps de recharge de groupe. Je vais changer mes armes. On joue aussi un petit peu plus avec celui-là ici. Puis il m'a sauvegardé du coup. Hop. Connecter les broches. Ok. Voilà. Ah ouais. Voilà. Le mercredi, c'est pas de temps, père.
They've seen us.
Voilà. L'argent ici. Tu d'autres choses qui traînent? Bon. Fait que ça, c'est clairement étrange de base qu'il y ait des robots qui nous attaquent. Ah! Pis des carrières en plus!
Stop right there!
Fraza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Fraza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Fraza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Yeah, okay.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens,
Je poserai pas la question de... Je poserai pas, même pas la question de pourquoi détester de Cerberus, parce que je sais très bien c'est pourquoi. Après tout, on l'a dit nous-mêmes en début de jeu, c'était une bande de terroristes.
There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Oh, bon, on vient de les voir passer là en plus.
We've been spotted.
Shields down.
Voilà. La santé descend excessivement vite. Ah, ok. Ah. Bon. Et évidemment, vu que je l'ai foiré, je peux plus rien faire avec. On va quand même essayer de toutes les ramasser, fait que... Même si c'est... Même si c'est juste pour de l'argent, je veux cet argent.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him. Eyes ahead!
Found that one.
Ah, ok, voilà. On va recharger. Ok, on va faire quand même un peu plus attention. Hop, voilà ça. Comme ça. Voilà, puis ça ici, ça va là-bas. Bon, 2000 piastres. Hop. De l'argent en banque. Allez, tentez-vous.
Use overload on him.
Ah, ok. Je suis équipé avec des munitions électriques pour ça.
Yeah! Drop them!
Ah, y'en a un qui s'est placé. Ouch! Non, y'en a un qui s'est placé vraiment là où ça fait mal. Ah, plus de batterie sur mon téléphone, mais pas ben grave. Y'a personne qui était là pour le chat anyway, fait que. Ah!
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
We've been spotted. He goes.
Ah, ok, voilà. On va commencer le piratage. Ça ici. Voilà. Bien. On va recharger. On va aussi prendre le pistolet à la place. Il y a déjà les bonnes munitions en plus, fait que parfait.
Use overload on him.
Hop. Hop. Voilà. Ah. Ça fait ton truc, ça.
You're done.
Ah, ok.
Target down.
Il y en a un là.
Enemy down. One less.
Voilà.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Voilà. Ah, ok.
Here we go.
Drop! You're done!
Ouais, ils vont tous se déplacer ailleurs.
Drop.
C'est ça, toi. Voilà. Ça, c'est fait. Hop. On va recharger un peu. Voilà.
We're inside the loading docks.
Ah, ok, fait que c'était le dernier.
Reprogram the heavy mech. It's tearing Plaza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. You got it!
Right!
Et moi, je vais me mettre ici avec mon sniper. Ah, ok,
Take point,
ouais.
Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Heading to cover! We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Ah. Du coup, je pense que c'est mieux que je fasse ça de même. Whoop!
Overlord will take up the shield.
Ah, Jacob est déjà à terre. Out. Ah, ok. Ah, ok, voilà. Toi, fais ça, toi, ça. Et moi, honnêtement, bon, en ce moment, tout ce qu'il j'ai à faire, c'est attendre. Je peux utiliser les munitions qui est haut à terre. Voilà. Et voilà. Il a été passé. Wow. Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai pensé que c'était une bonne idée de me faire dessus.
This looks interesting.
On va tout ramasser avant d'aller faire le reste. Hop, d'ailleurs, en parlant de ramasser, on va sauvegarder ici. Au cas où j'aille encore une de mes idées de génie et de pas faire attention à ce que je fais. Voilà. Et si ça vient là, ça vient là, et ça vient... Ah, ouais, clique. Voilà. 3000 piastres. Bon. Ah. Oh, de la munition. Normalement, je pense qu'il aurait fallu que j'aille essayer de me cacher dans une des maisons pour l'affronter, récupérer les munitions lourdes et après ça, y tirer dessus, mais... Que voulez-vous? Je l'avais pas fait ça de même.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Ou je peux en profiter et simplement... hop. D'ailleurs, y a-t-il une façon de me mettre à genoux de ma coupée? D'ailleurs, j'ai ramassé une nouvelle arme, je crois. Pas sûr, mais... Hop.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide.
Ah,
Mechs will protect.
voilà.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Lui, encore accroché le micro.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you.
Il y en avait un qui était en feu.
Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Pion! Une race qu'on avait même pas vu pendant tout dans Mass Effect 1, ça. Ils en ont même pas parlé.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Non, en plus c'est magnifique celle-là. Tous les effets de lumière là. Mais ça je pense à cause du fait que j'ai la HDR. Mais c'est quand même vraiment bien fait pareil.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Bah, Normandie SR2. C'est son nom. C'est même marqué dessus, SR2. Bon, fait qu'avec ça, on peut officiellement dire qu'on est actuellement lancé dans l'aventure. On a retrouvé notre vaisseau. On a 3 personnes. On a fait 2 missions. On a récupéré... Ça, j'imagine, c'est une amélioration d'armes lourdes. Ou de la munition pour armes lourdes. Ah non, c'est une amélioration. C'est pour avoir plus de munitions. On a gagné de l'argent. Puis les dieux qu'on a trouvé sur la mission. Non, j'avais complètement oublié à propos de ces temps de chargement là. Bon, bah bon. On va se laisser nous autres après cette cinématique là.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Bon! J'avais complètement oublié qu'il y avait même un terminal privé. L'armerie, l'ascenseur. On explorera tout ça sur le prochain live. Là pour l'instant, on va juste venir se poster ici et puis on va s'arrêter là. Bon. Fait que j'espère que le live vous aura plu. Hop, bien sûr, regardez. J'espère que le live vous aura plu. Je sais que ça a été un petit peu... comment dire... Ça a été un start un peu long. Ben un peu difficile. Ben des affaires que j'ai essayé d'arranger. C'est le début. Comme le fait qu'il y avait le son du jeu quand il était pas censé l'avoir. Puis d'autres choses comme ça. Je sais pas si c'était quoi qui s'était passé. J'ai toujours pas trouvé c'était quoi le problème. ici. Voilà. Bon, fait que... Comme je disais, je sais pas de quoi qui s'est passé, puis... je vous trouve une solution, ou du moins j'essaierai pour le prochain live sur Mass Effect, qui va être après-demain. Du coup. Là, demain, ça va être un live sur Tale of Arise. Puis... J'espère bientôt que je vais pouvoir commencer à vous faire des lives sur Fire Emblem. Si c'est pas cette semaine, ce sera la fin de la semaine prochaine. Fait que c'est pas mal tout. Fait que je vous dis à la prochaine et ciao!